Welcome to Thunder Lakes. I'm Micah, your friendly neighborhood bow tech, and today we're going to be talking about the Elite Varos. This is their new flagship bow for this year. I've had it in here for a little bit, had a chance to play with it, throw a few arrows through it, and I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed. It's 32-inch axle to axle, 6 5/8 brace height. You can get this in a 75, 70, 65, 60, 50, I think even a 40-pound version. They got their new cam system on it. Let's hit a few of the highlights on it. Their tuning system. So they're still running the Elite set technology. We all know how that works. We've seen it numerous times. They've been running it for what, 4 years, I think, 4 or 5 years. Works incredibly well for getting your left-right square on your paper tears and on just getting your arrow to fly good. They added a new feature. Some other bow companies have had this, similar version of this. Elite just come out with this one. This thing is not anything really that new. It dates back to the late 80s. I seen it on some bows back then. We just refined it and made it better. But with this, you have infinite adjustment for your cables. So your timing can be perfect every time, which is kind of a cool thing. As many bows as I set up, I'm here to tell you, you cannot always get, when you're doing your half twist or full twist, you cannot always get your timing to actually perfect. With this, you can make extremely incremental adjustments to either cable length, and you can get your timing dead nuts every single time, which really helps in making sure that you are truly level, that you're not compensating for something when you shoot your bow to get it all tuned out. So your arrow flight is improved from that. Things that we've come to know and love from Elite. The Elite grip, to me, is possibly one of the best feeling grips out there. They run a side plate, hand on the riser. I like that. I like whatever feedback I can get from the bow. This bow, I will say, does not offer a lot of feedback. It is extremely dead in the hand. It's very, very quiet. We'll go through a few arrows through it here in a little bit, and you'll be able to check that out for yourself. Other key features that I really like, 1/4-inch draw length adjustments. You have that all the way around. Your draw length will go from 25.5 to 31 inches, so it even fits the bigger guys like me that got monkey arms and draw that longer draw length. They also have your stops here. They did not put the limb stops on this model this year. It's kind of a new thing for Elite to not do that, but you still have your adjustable let off. And with your let off, you can take this from a 90% let off down to, I believe, 75 with just your let off stops and adjustments, which is a really nice thing. I know that like when I shoot target, I shoot much better with more hold weight. So for me, I'm going to bump that up to about an 80% let off instead of the 90. That way I've got a little bit more into it. I'm a little more in there and a little more focused on keeping into that back wall. It's a really great setup. They went away from the crossover cams and did a yoked model, which I appreciate that. A lot of other people will too. It keeps you from having your crossover cable going through the edge of your sight window when you get it set up with your sight on there, which is a nice thing. I like a good clean sight picture. I think most people do. Some of the other features they put on this bad boy, as you can see, I've got these handy dandy little limb legs on here. These things are pretty sweet. They mount right to the lower, I guess you could put it on the top too if you wanted, but they mount to the pick rail section here on the pockets, so it's solid on there. Gives you a nice solid platform to set it on. It doesn't have to come off. Lightweight. Put it on the bottom. It's weight on the right end of the bow anyway, which helps stabilize a little bit. They also added a pick rail section, so you can run a pick mount sight. That way everything stays in line as far as linear weight on the bow. You don't have something pulling it off to the right side. Less need for sidebars or back bars to help compensate that. You have your standard mounting holes for your sights also. You have your standard mounting holes for your rest, your standard burger holes. They also did put the integrate rest on here, integrate system, so that you can run the integrate rests, which also helps keep your weight in line on the bow, helps keep it well balanced. With Elite, they give you plenty of mounting holes for stabilizers, which is a really nice thing. You got one on the back, you got your standard. They put this little vibration dampener on here that helps. They've been doing that for a while. I have this on my bow. I found out that for me, if I switch my stabilizer to the lower one, put that one up, it shot better for me. One of our guys here, he's dead opposite. He needs his upper stabilizer there. It works great. It gives you options. Whenever you got options, you can figure things out. Also, Elite has a full line of accessories. Some of them are designed to go with their rail mounts. Basically, I was just showing you the limb legs or the bipod for it. They also have a really nice bow sling that it has a couple of buttons that hook onto those, and you can just loop it over there, and you have a bow sling that's easy on, easy off, very comfortable if you got a long hike to your tree stand, or you're on one of those really big open 3D courses, and you know, you can get that weight off your arms. You don't have to be carrying your bow. You can put it on your shoulder. That's great. One of the key things, Elite did not raise their prices this year. Everybody else did. We want to talk about my main brand over here that I sell the most of. All their prices went up. Elite stayed the same, and what's kind of cool is, you know, you can come in and for the same price as somebody else's bare bow, you can buy the Elite, put the Ultra Rust on it, the Integrate Ultra Rust, you can put that on it. A full stabilizer, front and rear stabilizer set. So when you buy the bow, you're getting one of those basically for free over the cost of one of the big name black and yellow type bows. It's a really nice thing that, you know, they're a little bit more affordable. When you go to shoot them, I honestly don't think that you're losing anything. I mean, it is quick, it is quiet, it is very smooth draw cycle. I actually like their draw cycle probably better than anybody else's right now. Having shot this as much as I have, I'm flat telling you probably before June, this bow is gonna cost me some money because I'm gonna wind up having to buy one. I like it enough over my current Elite and over anything I've shot so far this year that I pretty much just gotta figure out how to break it to my wife. Anyway, let's take a break. We'll throw a rest on this bad boy and we'll go get some shots of it in the range, and I'll give you a kind of a walkthrough as we shoot. All right, so here we are in the range. Put a biscuit on there. Got it pretty much, yeah, she's lined up. We did one of those numbers. So we're gonna throw a few arrows through this, and I'm gonna kind of walk you through what I'm feeling, what my experience is with it as we go. I'm shooting a Victory HLR 300. So I think my total arrow weight on this thing is right about 410. Pretty average weight arrow for Midwestern whitetail hunting. And let's see what we get. What do I got this thing set at for draw length? We're at 30.5 inches on draw length. So, wow. She's really smooth, comes back nice. Hold is amazing on it. She's really steady for me. Very little hand shock, hardly at all. I wouldn't call it hand shock. There's not even really a mild vibration in it. Just a really super smooth draw cycle. It does not feel that heavy. I did put the scale on. I do know it is at 72 pounds. It really does not feel like that. It has a nice rise through the draw cycle, and hardly any hump at all there at the end. You see me when I was dropping back, I kind of slow down to kind of feel that a little bit more, and there's not really much humping at the end. It's a nice roll off. She doesn't feel torquey like she's trying to lurch. Some of the new bows, they've really improved their draw cycle, but this is really nice. It's really smooth. It's nice. It has a nice steady build through the draw cycle. There's a little bit of a hump, but it does not feel like it wants to go. Like once you're back, it's solid. It doesn't feel like it's trying to jump out of your hand. It just settles in really nice. I like that. Some of the newer bows that they've come out with from other brands, they've improved their draw cycle, but a lot of them, they kind of feel jumpy to me, like they're trying to go all the time, and this one does not. It's just extremely comfortable, very pleasurable to shoot. I'm sitting here shooting with no sights on, and I'm still, just kind of launching arrows down there, and the arrows are pretty much going where I want them to. So that's a nice, kind of a natural fit for me. Come in, check it out, the Elite Varos. We got some on order. We got some here. I got black and green here. I really think that this is really a top option this year. Just all the features that it has. I mean, it's probably the most adjustable hunting bow on the market. It's a breeze to set up. They set up, they tune really, really well, and it's a solid shooter. I mean, the thing feels great. It's got good quickness to it. Check it out. Stop in. We'll get you hooked up. If we ain't got the color you want, I can get it on the way. With these guys, we're looking at about a month on a custom order bow. Other guys, we're looking May, possibly June on a custom order bow. So there's a bonus for it. And, you know, price point. You buy a bow and a rust or a bow and a stabilizer set, and you're at the same price as a bare bow from somebody else. So come in, check out the new Elite. It's awesome.